Tomorrow at 1 Eastern on ESPN2 with more first-round matchups. Check your local listings for the game in your area with all games streaming live on the ESPN app. 165 pounds coming up. Isaiah Martinez, a Big Ten champion this year for the fourth time. He and Nathan Tomasello achieving that. 15th and 16th ever to do it against the Bull. Alex Marinelli from Iowa. Vincenzo Joseph, the returning champion from last year, against David McFadden, an All-American as well. The redshirt sophomore out of New Jersey. NCAA championship last year. The question was, would Martinez be able to go for three? But a quick inside trip from Vincenzo Joseph turned into back points and ultimately a fall. And a victory for the freshman, one of 5 championships a year ago for Penn State as they won their 6th out of 7 team titles. But revenge was in store this year at the Big Ten championships. Isaiah Martinez.
That was a great match.
Having his say.
I watched that match 2 or 3 times.
With the
I replayed so many angles.
Let's get a look from earlier on the mat at how Imar will try and score today.
We're joined by David Taylor, 2-time NCAA champion, current member of Team USA. Isaiah Martinez is known for his underhook offense. What are his options?
So Isaiah comes out, he's a right-hand collar tie, he's going to go left-hand underhook. And as he does this, his first option is, let's say, high level. He's going to throw it up, try to get 2 hands to the leg, and do his attack. His next option, he goes right-hand underhook, left-hand underhook. He's going to level change to his knee with power. He's going to pop up to a single leg. His next option, collar tie. If these aren't here, he's going to snap down into his front headlock and start getting to his offense. He controls his right hand, underhooks with his left hand, controls the tie-ups. He's very offensive and very physical. He's had a lot of success with that.
The possibility for a rematch between Isaiah Martinez, the redshirt senior out of Illinois, and Vincenzo Joseph, the redshirt sophomore out of Pittsburgh, could be in the cards. But Alex Marinelli and David McFadden are the competitors first when those two take the mat. Okay. The senior Bryce Meredith, 1 more to go. The freshman Yanni Diaco-Mahales, hoping he'll have his first championship tomorrow. After we wrap up tonight, stick around for Sports Center with John Anderson and Kenny Mayne. Holy moly, college basketball explosion. Auburn right now down by a couple against Charleston. Purdue's Isaac Haas is out for the rest of the tournament. They won big over Cal State Fullerton. And Marshall, the number 13 seed, knocks out Wichita State. Lots to catch up on today as your brackets crumple them and throw them in the garbage, just like the rest of us. Back here in action in Cleveland, 165 pounds. Mike Cousins, Tim Johnson, the former national champion, Anthony Robles, Quinn Kesnick is down that side as well, as we see Isaiah Martinez for Illinois on the left. Here at 165 against Alex Marinelli.
ACC in the house.
And Vincenzo Joseph on the right for Penn State against David McFadden for Virginia Tech.
Nice single leg there by Martinez. And we just saw what makes him so tough with that left side underhook. Started working right away in the tie-ups, dropped down to that leg.
Covers it nicely for 2. The key to Isaiah Martinez is just to be who he is, to stay moving, to snap, fakes, attacks, keep Marinelli uncomfortable.
Marinelli for Iowa, hoping to make it 2 for 2 for finalists for the Hawkeyes. After Spencer Lee at 125 pounds, moved on earlier in the first round today, and he'll take on Nick Soriano from Rutgers.
Those 2 wrestlers, Lee and Marinelli, make the future bright for Tom Brands and the Iowa Hawkeyes, because Marinelli is aggressive and smart and relentless with his attitude, so he'll stand up to Imar. And it'll be a really tough match if he can get his double leg going.
2 semifinals here. There's concurrent action on the 4 outside mats as well. So if you're looking for the wrestlebacks, the consolation rounds, ESPN app on your computer, or your phone, or your tablet, or go to watchespn.com. Every match available to you throughout the course of the weekend, including the 2 sessions tomorrow as well.
Tom Brands, the 3-time NCAA champion, Olympic gold medalist there. 3 NCAA titles as a coach for the Hawkeyes. 2 national champions going at it right now on in each mat in last year's finals between Joseph. This is not where McFadden wants to be. He wants to stay out of the upper body.
Terrific job there by Joseph. But Justin was in the upper body lock there, dropped down to the leg. Looks like trying to circle in with that leg. He's underneath it. We can finish here.
First meeting at the collegiate level between Joseph, the redshirt sophomore, McFadden, in the same class as well.
The key to victory for McFadden is to get to his legs, just like that. Get in on those legs.
Martinez up 2-1 as he's locked with Marinelli inside of a minute to go in the first. McFadden and Joseph scoreless. The Hokies this year, Tony Roby sending 3 to the semis for the first time. Quint, what are you guys seeing down from your position?
I'm going to ask David about the hand fighting is intense and physical.
Well, Alex Marinelli grew up actually in the same program that I did going through middle school and high school, and it just really emphasized with the hand fight and being physical with your hands. And he's very physical, and he looks for those post double leg shots. And Imar is extremely physical as well. So these two match up are just a very physical match. Imar's a little more technical with his underhook, and Marinelli's a lot of power with his post shot.
Marinelli ties up with us. It's almost a head slap, and you can see Isaiah like, okay, if there was any chance that the champ was sleepwalking, I think that was erased early in the match.
I think any chance that Isaiah was sleepwalking was erased last year. I think last year in the NCAA tournament, I think maybe just that pressure of becoming a 4-time national championship was getting to him. And this whole year, he's had a different intensity about him. And I don't think that was going to wake him up, but Marinelli came to wrestle. These guys wrestled in the Midlands as Marinelli was a true freshman, and Imar got to him with just winning all the scrambles, and I think that they both are expected it to be a little bit closer this time, but the intensity of this match is very, very high.
Vincenzo Joseph, Penn State, McFadden. What's the challenges that someone like Vincenzo faces as a sophomore champion now?
I think when you come as a freshman, you're the underdog. And last year, every single match he came in and he won late in matches. Where this year, he's the guy everyone's chasing. Where he's extremely talented with his counter offense. And this year, I think guys have just changed the way they're wrestling him. And all his matches have gotten a little bit slower pace, where a faster pace definitely favors him. So I got distracted a little bit with this scramble over here. But McFadden is, he's really talented. He was an All-American, a true freshman, had an injury, come back off this season. So, both these matches are so high level that any of these guys can be national champions. So that's what makes it semifinals so special.
We demoed Isaiah Martinez underhook with his left arm, correct? The tattooed arm, the left arm. He missed a shot earlier. Have you seen anything that he should try offensively against Marinelli?
I think he's going to keep going back to underhook, looking for those attacks. And I really think this match is going to come down to the third period. That was a great re-attack. There's your front headlock into your run to your re-attack, takedown. So this next 40 seconds is really big for both wrestlers. This is where I think experience with Imar to ride this period out is huge. We'll see how Marinelli is a freshman. This is a really, really big 30 seconds in this period that's going to dictate the rest of this match.
Joseph with 2. What's Martinez' go-to ride?
So he just does a really good job of pressure forward. And I think the most important thing on a whistle start is pressure forward in the guy's hands. And he's doing a really good job. So when he gets their feet, it gives him a better chance to get off the mat. But pressure forward, and he does a really good job of that.
Marinelli going good, nice hand control. Martinez relentless.
That's just experience and savviness, understanding how important this last 30 seconds is and how important scoring at the end of periods. We saw Vincenzo get a takedown less than 5 seconds left. Imar gets a takedown 30 seconds left, rides him out. Takedowns at the end of periods, finishing on top is so big.
David Taylor, situational wrestling. Mike?
Quinn and David, thank you. Down to a second before they go to the third. Separated by just 2 points, and Martinez with the riding time advantage at the moment. 1:25 to go with Joseph up by 2 points over McFadden. But as you heard David say, guys, any 4 of these guys could be national champions.
But the 2 veterans right now, Martinez, he's just gotten a lot smarter, a lot more strategic. It's not just talent, it's learning to wrestle smart. And then Vincenzo, he's gotten better since last year. 2 champs looking like champs.
For Joseph, his first match here was a major, but they've been close since. 3-1, 4-2 earlier today. And now within 2 points inside of a minute left in the final period.
These guys keep going upper body there. See Joseph in the over-under position.
I don't think there's anybody that feels more comfortable in that position than Joseph.
I agree with you. McFadden may have got to go there, but you got to go with what you're good at. So let's see what he can do here.
So athletic, Martinez. Marinelli just not getting through any of the initial defense of Martinez. Martinez, a couple of times now, found the angle, dropped his level, penetrated, drove through, and got the 2.
And it's been really strong defense on the right side as McFadden has gone in for 3 shots in the closing moments of the third period, trying for another. And Joseph holds him off. The defending champion from Penn State is back to the finals. 30 seconds. Martinez and Marinelli separated by 3. Big Ten rivals. Martinez, the champion of the conference this year. Marinelli, a first-time qualifier, finished 6th there. And now 15 seconds to go.
Look at the way that Martinez is finishing. Strong from start to finish.
A smile on his face because he knows what's coming. He's been seeded number 1 each of his 4 years. And now we'll go to the finals for the 4th time as well. A handshake polishes it off. A champion in 2015 and 2016, came in 2nd last year. And a chance for a 3rd title awaits tomorrow night for Isaiah Martinez. He'll have a shot to be the first Illini wrestler to win 3 titles. Imar's with Quinn.
Imar, how would you best describe the hand fighting with Alex?
He's tough, man. He's good. I knew it was going to be a hard fight. We've trained and wrestled with each other before, so we're pretty familiar. It's a hard out every time. He's not going to just let me do whatever I want.
Tim Johnson mentioned your focus. What was that like in that match?
Focus is everything, right? You got to focus on what you want to get to. Focus is my biggest weapon. I managed to stay focused when there's 18,000 people. I stay focused on what I want to get done. I go out there and try to execute.
What'll be most critical Saturday night when you step on the mat for your final collegiate match?
Being grateful, remembering who I am, remembering that if I wrestle, no one can keep up with me. So just stay focused.
Congratulations, Isaiah.
The rematch many have been waiting for. Martinez and Joseph into the finals at 165 pounds. Sun Devil fans excited to see Zahid Valencia, who picked up a pin in just 38 seconds in the quarters earlier today. He sees Mark Hall with his crown on the line.
Yeah, Mark Hall is a dog.
Go. Yes!